Job interview. Good morning. You must be Sophie. Please come in and have a seat.
Good morning. Thank you very much. It is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Marcus, the hiring manager here. Did you find the office easily?
Yes, I did. The directions were very clear. Thank you for asking.
Wonderful. Can I get you some water before we start?
That would be great. Thank you.
Here you go. So, are you ready to begin the interview?
Yes, I am ready. I have been looking forward to this.
Great. Let's start with a simple question. Can you tell me about yourself?
Of course. My name is Sophie, and I recently graduated with a degree in marketing.
That's a great field. What made you interested in marketing?
I have always enjoyed creative projects, and I like understanding how people make decisions.
That's a good reason. Where are you currently living?
I live nearby, just a 15-minute drive from your office.
That's convenient. And what do you enjoy doing outside of work?
I enjoy photography and volunteering at a local community center on weekends.
Let's talk about your education. Where did you study?
I studied at Central State University and graduated last year.
Congratulations. What was your major?
My major was marketing, with a minor in communications.
Did you take part in any special projects during your studies?
Yes, I led a group project on social media marketing for a small local business.
That sounds very relevant to this position. How did that project go?
It went very well. We helped the business increase their online sales by 20%.
Now let's discuss your experience. Have you worked in marketing before?
Yes, I completed a 6-month internship at a marketing agency last year.
What were your main responsibilities during the internship?
I helped create social media content and assisted with market research.
Did you work with a team or mostly on your own?
I worked closely with a team of 5 people. We met every morning to plan our tasks.
Teamwork is very important here. What did you learn from that experience?
I learned how to manage my time well and communicate clearly with colleagues.
That's valuable experience for this role. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I also learned basic skills in data analysis, which I think will be useful here.
What skills do you think are most important for this position?
I believe strong communication skills and creativity are very important for a marketing role.
I agree. Do you have any experience with marketing software?
Yes, I am familiar with several tools, including scheduling and analytics platforms.
That's helpful. This position also involves managing social media accounts. Are you comfortable with that responsibility?
Yes, definitely. I managed our university's marketing club social media page for a year.
What was the biggest responsibility you handled during that time?
I was responsible for planning and posting content 3 times a week and tracking engagement.
That's excellent experience. Your background makes you a well-qualified candidate for this role.
Thank you. I really appreciate you saying that.
Now, let's talk about your strengths. What would you say is your greatest strength?
I would say my greatest strength is my creativity. I enjoy finding new ways to solve problems.
Can you give me an example of that?
Sure. During my internship, I suggested a new content idea that increased our engagement by 30%.
That's impressive. What other strengths do you have?
I am also very organized, and I always meet my deadlines.
Being organized is important in a fast paced environment. Anything else?
Yes, I work well under pressure and stay calm when facing challenges.
Now, for a slightly more difficult question, what would you say is your weakness?
That's a good question. I think my weakness is that I sometimes focus too much on small details.
How are you working to improve that?
I have started setting time limits for tasks, so I do not spend too long on one detail.
That sounds like a reasonable approach. Is there anything else you're working to improve?
Yes, I am also improving my public speaking skills by practicing presentations more often.
That's a great habit to develop. Thank you for being honest about that.
Thank you. I believe it is important to keep growing and improving.
Now, I'd like to give you a chance to ask questions. Do you have any questions about the position?
Yes, actually. What would a typical day look like in this role?
A typical day includes team meetings in the morning, content planning, and reviewing marketing performance.
That sounds interesting. What are the main responsibilities of this position?
The main responsibilities include managing social media, creating content, and analyzing campaign results.
I see. Who would I be reporting to in this role?
You would report directly to me and also work closely with the marketing team.
That's helpful to know. Is there room for growth within the company?
Yes, definitely. We often promote from within, and there are many opportunities to grow. Let's talk about salary and benefits. Do you have a salary range in mind?
Based on my research, I was hoping for a salary between $40,000 and $45,000 a year.
That's within our budget for this position. We also offer several benefits.
That's great to hear. What benefits does the company provide?
We offer health insurance, paid vacation days, and a retirement savings plan.
That sounds very good. How many vacation days are included?
Employees receive 15 paid vacation days per year, plus public holidays.
That's a generous benefits package. Thank you for explaining that.
Let's also discuss the contract. This position offers a full-time, permanent contract.
That's good to know. What would the working hours be?
The working hours are Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, with some flexibility.
That works well for me. When would the position ideally start?
We are hoping the successful candidate can start within 2 to 3 weeks.
That timeline works for me. Is remote work an option at all?
We offer 1 remote day per week once you have completed training.
That sounds like a good balance. Thank you for the details.
Well, Sophie, thank you for your time today. You have given us a lot to consider.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really enjoyed our conversation.
Before we finish, when will we hear back about the decision?
Actually, I was about to ask you that. When will you make your decision?
We'll be finishing interviews by the end of this week and we'll contact candidates early next week.
That's great to know. Thank you again for considering me for this position.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure meeting you, Sophie.
The pleasure was mine. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too. Goodbye and good luck.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Pause the video, review the vocabulary, read each word aloud, then watch the dialogue again.